Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Medieval Dynasty. Hello and welcome, everyone. This is Takehitsu with Takehitsu Gaming, which you probably already knew that. And we are back. Let's see, what was on our next agenda? So, by the way, I have some good news. We had some voting go on, and the votes ended up with Point Echo, which is actually not too far from us. It's right here south of Branica. So we will be moving across the river here at some point, which works for us because there is a mine actually right there. You can see those little bit of rocks that kind of stick out. So we will be able to make mining clay. There's a lot of trees. Should be a pretty solid spot for us. Let's see here. So it is now autumn or summer, excuse me, not autumn, summer, and we have the whole summer ahead of us. So the first thing I'm going to try and do, it says get some quests from neighbors and flirt a couple times. I could do that. I could begin to get more people for us, which is usually a good idea as well. And we need to get ready to start making ourselves a little village. So, yeah, I think what I'm going to focus on first is actually building us up a little bit of a village. And from there, we will try and get ourselves a wifey and go from there. But for the village, wrong button, I want to go over here in technology, right? I want to get the simple house. So that means we need 250 building points first, which means we got to build some stuff that's probably not so good. So there's that. And we also need to start getting on farming, so I'm probably going to go and get on farming as well. Let's grab us a little bit of the money that we got. It weighs nothing, so we'll grab all of it. Farming requires... Oh, wait, we're going to actually need more money now that I think about it, aren't we? Because we need to buy our first hoe. No, we don't. Hoes are stone. Scythe is what we need to buy. And scythes are 600 a pop, which is the amount of money we got. So I will avoid getting wheat and some of the other stuff that requires a scythe at this point. We'll stick with carrots and we'll generate some moolahs. I could go berry picking again, but I really am not the most promotional of doing that all the time because it just takes so much time. But in the meantime, we'll have a message from our sponsors.
I wanna flex, fly on a jet, count up a check, yeah, get out of debt, 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 I wanna flex.
Alrighty. Alright, so we made it to this village. This is Denica. See what kind of plant seeds we can buy at Denica. I'm gonna make a small little farm and operate that and get that going. We have goats. Do you have a quest person for us, I think? There's two people that we could talk to. That would be a workshop person, a crafter. That's not a person that we could talk to. Let's try talking with her. Do you have a minute? Got into hunting. She didn't dislike it, but she didn't like it. Try the noble passing by. Oh, she likes nobles. Okay. How's the job? I hope you're doing alright. She really liked that one. Alright. You need to get them to approval rating of 70 to join you. You also need a house, which at this point we don't have a house for them to get into, so there's that. We're looking for Dagobert. He's over there. Alright, come here, Dagobert. Talkie to me. Show me your wares. Alright, so beetroots, cabbages... that's what they've got. They also got fertilizer. You will need fertilizer. So for every seed, you're going to need one fertilizer. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and, for starters, we'll get 10. Ooh, they're kind of expensive. We do 10, that's 160, 160, and then we need 20 of that. So it's 320. Okay, that should actually work. No, 320. Well, we'll get a little bit less cabbages in. We'll get 5 cabbages. So that's 15, so we need 15 fertilizer. I'm going to go ahead and buy the extra 5 fertilizer and see how many cabbage seeds we actually can get. Oh, we can get them all. Okay, that works. So that gives us a small little farm to start with. That'll be it for now. That will give us a few things to work with. And yeah, we'll go from there. In the meantime, let's run down here. So what I'm going to do is, I'm probably not actually going to start the village until we make it through a whole year. And the real reason behind that is, can you be quiet with those? Okay, thank you. The real reason for that is because you need to build up a little bit of currency, you need to build up a little bit of supplies, you need to actually kind of get things going. So, and that'll go a lot faster than you really think it would. Time in this game disappears. I mean, you have 3 days a season, so it really disappears, especially because we do need to go out and do a bunch of hunting. We're going to need to do a couple things. And we're just going to make a quick little farm. For that, I'm going to need to make a stone or wooden hoe, logs and sticks. I can't make the stone one yet, so just logs and some sticks. So let's go ahead and get that real quick. Killed a tree. It looked at me funny. Alrighty. A log, 2 logs, probably not enough sticks. That's probably enough sticks now. Alright, so there we got the wooden hoe. 1 wooden hoe will probably not be enough, to be honest, but I'm not going to be too picky. So, next thing we're going to do, and you can actually, they have a way you can actually dig these up now. Not entirely sure if building over them will still remove them at this point, so let's find out. So, we have 2 plots of 10. Oh, it won't work on them. Okay, so building no longer works over tree stumps. This is good to know. And you don't have the means to make a shovel without a workshop. So there's that as well. Let's see here. So let's go drop off our goods real quick. And take a couple wooden spears with me because there's wolves over there. Not all the time, but they are there. So we're going to drop everything off, drop that off, drop that off, drop. Alright. That should be good. Spears equipped. Oh, we need food and stuff. That's the other thing. I need to actually have something to eat. Let's see here. Let's take the dried meat. And there we go. Oh, other thing I might want to take is some of these broadleaf plantains in case we do get smacked up by a wolf a little bit. Inventory. That is going to go on number 6. If I can put it on number 6. I guess I can't put it on number 6. It says 1 through 8 to assign it to a spot, but I guess I can't. So, there you go. Alright. So, let's head over to the village site that everyone agreed on. Point Echo. And next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ask for some people to take for ideas for names of our village. What shall we name the village? They do seem to have a very what is that? Germanic, Stovia, Borowo, Baranica, Branica, Rolnica, Denica, Lasnica. I'm not sure what type of names those are. I think they're Germanic. But yeah. Alrighty. And I plan to build personally right next to this little creek. If that's alright with you guys, or would you prefer it a little bit more over here? I like the creek because it just adds an interesting flavor to things, you know what I mean? Unless one of these areas over here is like really open. This is too close to our old spot. I would not consider that. So the closest I'll do it is right there. So let's get all the way over there. Doot. I'm keeping my eyes open because, like I said, wolves do frequent the areas over here. They can be pretty nasty. Oh, good. We got some of the bigger trees. That's nice. That's nice. It's one of the downsides of that point of where I have my house is the only trees you have are these birch trees or aspen trees. They look like aspens to me where I grew up. But all right, so we're now in the territory. That's a fox, by the way. That's a boar. I am going to kill it. Multiple boars. 3 total. That's really not... They are killing the fox. And now they're killing me. Yeah, can you not interrupt me in the middle of getting attacked? With the HP thing? Man, there are 4 boars. This has not been the best hunting expedition. Well, they killed a fox. So we will be able to skin it. They beat me up. That would be the wrong button. Okay. I've got a bunch of spears all over the place. Make a couple more. So we can finish this and finish this right. Crafting, spears. See, I'd go over there to get the other spears, but there's 3 boars over there. And as you can see, 1 boar can mess you up pretty good. Not really the most open to the idea of getting gored by a bunch of boars, so... More down. One of them is coming back this way, kind of. There are foxes all over this place, too. This will be a really good area for hunting. Oh, no. Oh, no, here it comes. He's looking at me. Bam, sis. Alrighty. Other one's over there. I'm gonna go kill him before we... Boom. Gotcha. Gotcha. Now we're sitting good. That many boars would have messed up a couple wolves, so... But we did need this. We needed the meat, so that helps anyways. And we can sell the fur. That's what I usually do, is I go sell fur and things like that, so. Because right now I don't need a whole lot of it. And then in the future, when you have hunters who go around hunting everything, oh, they do mad amount. They get mad amounts of fur and hide and things. Where did that one thing go that they murdered? I don't see it. So I can't kill the fox. So, and I know it seems cruel and evil, but these give, while boars and stuff give hide, foxes and wolves give fur. And fur is worth more, and you will have to kill a bunch of foxes in the future. Foxes, fortunately, won't attack you outright, although they often run away from me. You will get attacked by boars, bison, whatever the bison are called, I don't remember, and the wolves. The rabbits, I really honestly don't try to catch rabbits. They're a pain in the butt. Alrighty, so here we are. This looks like an actual pretty decent spot, kind of open. Not too thrilled with the fence that's here, because I can't do anything about this fence. And the creek is up over here. So actually, yeah, let's go all the way over to the creek. Oh, look, random cart. Those don't mean anything right now. Supposedly they'll mean something in the future. So here's our creek. So we can build on either this side, which is the east side of it, or the west side. I intend to build on the west side, most likely. Like right there. That looks like a cool place for a little village. And then we got all this stuff up here to go on about. So yeah, I like that. It's a good idea. This is what won the vote, so that's what's gonna happen. And not everybody voted on YouTube. Some people sent me messages on Discord. Oh good, there's berries here too. Alright. I like it. I like it. So, let's see here. Let us put down... We're gonna chop down and put down... Well, no, that's not a good idea. We headed over here to just kind of look at it and get a plan for things. For the moment, I will... I'm half tempted to move over here now, but it's too early for that. So I will be putting down a house. A small house. We'll put one down. We're not going to make it out of fancy materials. We'll make it out of garbo materials. And my only intent for doing that at this second is to mark where we're building. While we're doing that, I'm going to come over here. We do need more of these. Okay, so we ate all the broadleaf plantains. Let's eat the dried meat. Let's go drink some water. And I'm not going to build the entire house right now. We'll do that later. Water. We at least know where it is. That's what I'm getting to. So, maple tree, 4 logs. That's so much better than the birch trees that are everywhere. And we're pretty over encumbered right now. So we only needed 6 logs to... I'm gonna drop some spears real quick. Give us some carrying capacity here. That wasn't enough apparently. I need 1 more log too. So yeah, we're gonna have to drop some more spears. Spear. That gave us a little bit. We'll come by and pick them all up in a minute. Alright. up and in this area, right? With this maple tree outcropping. Yeah. I like this. There's a little pile of rocks. This is probably mineable, actually. Yep, pickaxe required. So we can just get a real quick local rock gatherer as well, which will help us. So here we are. Let's see. Let's build our first little simple house. We're gonna have it so that it's facing inwards. There we go. Go grab everything and then head back to home, deposit it, and then we will probably go and do the quest, which is to do a couple local quests, flirt with people, find out which woman we want to be our woman creature. Slightly over encumbered, but that's okay. We're not that far from the base. How much am I? 1 pound? Let's eat 2 meats. That reduced a little bit. And we'll drop the sticks. They'll be here for several days anyways. And sticks tend to stack up really quickly. However, for the first simple houses, we will be using those sticks. Because we're going to make the simple houses very simple. They're just going to be the nasty walls that crumble apart really quickly and things like that. And the whole point is we're going to get a couple workers to get things going so we can make money. And then what I'm going to do from there is focus on upgrading the village with new buildings. Bigger, better buildings. Once we get that small house, that's what I'm trying to do. So, yep. That is the plan. Let us get back over there. It is a little bit of a trek from where we were at, isn't it? But it's nice to look at. So, there it is, our solitary little hut. Thought I heard something. So, in the future, they intend to add bandits and a bunch of other things to deal with, as well as, I'm actually not even sure what all they plan to add. I kind of like the more of the element of surprise. Most recently, they added a whole bunch of furniture, like stools, little places that you can set up like an eatery for people to eat at, and things like that. I mean, I'm gonna build a tavern and just leave it like that. They can use a tavern. Now, there is one downside to this. I can't take this apart and get resources out of it. The only resources I'm going to have are right here in this chest. And that's it. So, that is the downside. Are you telling me this is full? I'm like, why is it not depositing? Our thing is full. Ouch. Okay, so we're going to take all the spears back out. What can we get rid of? We're going to make ourselves a little farm here. Deposit the logs at least. We'll put the leather in there for now. I'm going to cook the meat. Do. Give me a time to drink some water. Fast forward through this. Alrighty. Yeah, so that's done. I forgot to check something, by the way. So beetroot, planted in spring, collected in autumn. Cabbage, planted in spring, collected in summer, or planted in summer and collected in autumn. So we're not even going to be planting the beetroot. We're just going to be planting the cabbage. So we're only going to have a small field with 10. That'll help us a little bit with the storage at least. Let's see here. What else are we storing in here for the moment? The roasted meat. I'm going to take like 2 or 3 with me, though. This stuff that's in lower condition, though. Okay. And don't really need the spears, but, well, actually, we can store spears in here now, can't we? Not very many. Might not even be worth it. Yeah. I could store 1 spear. Well, whatever. That's 1 spear. Alright, so for the moment, we're going to make a small farm. Only needs to be 10 units, so that's 1, that's 2, 3, 4, and 3 out. Maximum of 16 by 16. That's actually huge. For any of you who don't know, let's see. Put you at 4. First thing you gotta do is grub the field, which is pretty much just that. All it is you're pulling up all the plants and stuff, and you're making it more ready. Then you gotta throw down fertilizer, then you gotta mix the fertilizer into the soil. Alright, so the field is grubbed. You can see the difference. I will need to make a small bag. We have the leather for that. Let's go grab the leather. Forgot about that. I will only need 1 bag, though. It will survive me, this whole thing. Make a bag. Then you go... We need to equip the bag. Oh, we got a skill. What did we get here? We got crafting knowledge. Alright, well, I'm going to do the basic knowledge because I like to increase my ability to get stuff better. I like to put the bag on 6. Oh, see, that's where I got the level for it. Okay, so first things first, you come in here and you put on fertilizer. Then you throwing poo on a field. Finger in the poo. Alrighty. Or is this what you call poo flinging? Is that where that term originally came from? Who knows? But I only took the amount that we need. So I think that's 1, 2, that's 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. I might not need any more. Alright. We'll find out real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll need 1 more. And so, I'm pretty sure that was that's not my building that leveled up. That's the farming ability. So the farming unlocks a whole bunch of buildings. And that will be what we use ultimately to get to the next level. So next we're going to go to the cabbage seeds, and we're going to throw them down on these plowed fields. And then we can just walk away and not worry about it again. Nice thing is they haven't implemented watering. I believe irrigation is planned in the future. I don't know what that'll do. Maybe make the yield better, maybe make it grow faster. I don't know. It is starting to get late, which means that we're starting to get to the end of the episode, guys. Alright, so we have planted our foods. Let's go ahead and go in here. And we will take the fur and whatever leather we have, and we're going to go sell it that should be our mission, and hopefully we can kill some more stuff on the way. What time is it? Really say what time it is. Let's just go look at the bed. The bed will tell me how long until we can fall asleep. Alrighty. Oh, it's right away. So guys, that will be the end of it for today then. We got our plant planted down. We planted our crops. We got our foundation set for the first house in our actual village. And we got some hunting done. So all in all, it was a success. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in the comments down below. Hit that thumbs up or thumbs down, and let me know what you didn't like if you are one of the thumbs downers. And have a wonderful evening. This is Takehitsu, signing out. Good night. In 2 seconds. Bam, sis.